Okay. I was basically texting you about their like last 4 drives, which went like field goal or fumble, field goal,
right?
Pick.
So this is in the second quarter, though.
Yep. This is before that situation, which come to find out. Just watch Tua, and let's just watch his head. Boink. Don't worry, we get it zoomed in.
Which
they don't show the after, which sucks, but
like to me, it didn't even really look like his head hit the ground there.
It didn't. However, statistically, and I don't know if they have it in this tweet, but from this, he went like 3 picks and completion percentage of 25, right?
But you also didn't have like necessarily anything very visible real time. Like he got up right away, didn't waver off the field, didn't lay there.
Right. My thing is the fact though that his other injuries this season.
No, I don't disagree. But at that point, then they need to have a required spotter on Tua, and anytime you have any apparent whiplash,
just go check him out.
He just needs to go in.
Go check him out. What does it hurt?
So let's say here's the issue that I would present as from a fan and team perspective is, let's say he throws that pass and that running back runs for a touchdown. Or runs for a first down, even more so than a touchdown. The touchdown wouldn't really be as relevant, but
because they have time.
Because he wouldn't have to still be on the field.
Right.
So you're now forcibly removing a player from the field when you didn't have visual evidence.
I mean, this is first down, so this is this scenario.
Right. So like, should he have come out on second down? Mid drive, you're up 20-10. Let's say this is fourth quarter. 2-minute drive, first down. This play happens on first down, and you're going to just pull him because you think he might. Now, we've definitely argued the safety side of things. That's where it becomes so difficult, though, is because this play doesn't look to me like he hits his head on the ground.
Right, same.
But we've seen other really obvious situations get completely overlooked, so this one didn't surprise me from that perspective. Now, this is being pointed out as where they think he might have gotten. And the stats are pointing towards this being.
And he's in concussion protocol.
But also,
now.
I mean, we're 2 minutes from halftime. If Tua is feeling that, knowing his past history, man, some of the onus is on him.
Correct.
Because nothing happened between now and halftime. Not to say that it couldn't have, but it didn't.
Right.
And so if that is the case, and this is what happened, then I've got to put some blame back on the player himself, knowing his own situation. And I know that's hard, but if he had a headache, if his neck wasn't feeling right, whatever it was, knowing what you've gone through this year, you have to be able to say, listen, check me out. If I'm good, I'm good. But because I just don't think that play was obvious enough. And he didn't lay, like I said, he didn't play on the field or lay on the field. He didn't shake anything off.
Right.
He didn't stumble getting up. Like it was boom, back in the huddle. Everything was normal.
To me, it's not like go check him out immediately. That's one of those ones, like, again, situationally, it's 2 minutes till halftime. Halftime, hey, that looked a little different. Why don't we just test this out real quick? It's halftime.
Yeah.
This is clearly time to do that. Let's just figure it out real quick and see if you're all right.
Right.
Clearly, he was not statistically, and clearly now he's in concussion protocol.
Right.
Now, is that because of this? I don't know. But he's now currently in concussion protocol.
Right.
Now, let's assume, terrible thing to do, that he is now concussed.
Done.
Got to be done for the year.
Done for
at
the
a
year.
minimum, right?
At the minimum, absolutely.
You have to be, because that'd be his
third,
technical third. Who got right? Who really knows? But at least his third. Yeah, you gotta shut him down.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing: is whether or not we want to agree or disagree on what we're seeing. The person who tweeted this saw this, recorded it, and said, "Hey." So if a fan or a person, I don't know who this Michael Williams is in general, but if they're seeing it, then that means whoever's at the NFL level reviewing, whether it be the medical staff, the team, whoever's in charge of that, should also be seeing that. And that's gone back to our points over to his previous injuries and other concussion injuries where plays aren't getting blown dead, is that in a league that makes as much money as they do, to not have, they have an all 22 view, to not have those plays whistle dead and those people removed from the field, that's the criminality in it all, is that viewers at home are seeing this stuff. So therefore, like, this is not something that's like off to the sideline, you couldn't see it on camera type of thing. People at home are seeing all of these things. So that's the issue, and that's what has to be fixed, is there has to be more accountability from the NFL in whatever premise that is on making sure that, hey, we just had, and I don't care if if you got to have 22 dudes that are assigned to, like,
so each player on the field.
Every player on the field, did your guy get hit in the head in a way that he needs to be checked out or possibly checked out, and fine, for every game. You have the money. You have the resources.
Yeah,
if safety, now again, 22 is excessive. Don't get me wrong. But even a guy on each side of the ball.
Right.
And right now, they don't even seem to have that. So
I don't even know if they have one at a game.
Right.
Well then, it's time.